You know, Mark, we work with quite a few contractors,
Yes.
and we've spoken to many of them. And one of their number one challenge is today is the shortage of qualified labor.
Yes.
Do you have any tips for those guys?
Well, I think there's it's such a big subject. So one is that I think they make the people you're not an HR expert, and you're not a psychologist. You know, you're a business person, and you're trying to run a business, and you need good employees. You can only pay so much. So the first mistake people make is they think that is all about how much money somebody's paid, and it is not. I mean, there's a certain amount, but once you reach that amount, then it becomes more important about my feeling about my job, my feeling about where I work, and do I go home at night proud of what I do? Do I go home? I'm a house painter. I'm a roofer. I'm a flooring contractor. Do I go home at night and I can hold my head up high, and my boss helps me hold my head up high because that I'm good at what I do? I want to work for somebody that makes me feel good about what I do. Okay. And then the next is to start to get a reputation around town as to be a great place to work. And once again, it doesn't have to do with the most that you pay the most, but it's like, this is a great place to work. Okay? Opportunities for advancement, nice person to work with, whatever that means, but start to get a reputation of being a nice place to work. People are going to be attracted and drawn to you. And then the final part is retaining people. And so, retaining people is about giving them opportunities to move up within the organization, if that is possible within your company. But they see there's a path that they can move up, and whether it's they become a foreman or a crew leader or something like that is another thing that's important.
Yeah, all those make sense. A lot of the contractors that we talk to, I mean, they seem so busy. They're going from job to job. They're spending time with their customers. They're trying to get estimates out and really get the next job. And they don't have a lot of time to do a lot of these things that you talked about. Are there any tips on, how to connect
Well,
with?
I think the other big mistake, I think two big things. One mistake that they make is they look at like how they did things, how they started, how they were treated. And so that's the lessons they've learned. And as we all know, each of our generations are motivated differently. And you're probably dealing with people one or two generations younger than you are. They think very differently. And it's taking a little time to understand and appreciate that. Where the really busy person owning a contracting firm doesn't have time to step back and think about that, about how to do that. And then, unfortunately, I think our culture has now kind of made people feel like if you don't go to college and have some sort of white-collar job, you're not successful. And so I think that we all in the industry need to do a better job of pointing out to people what a great career this can be. And I don't know if one more thing I'm slipping here, but the other one, I like this. Now, some people don't like this, but I'm kind of like, look, come work for me, okay? And if your goal one day is to run your own company and be my competitor, I will help you do that, okay?
I love that pitch.
I mean, it's like, wow, okay? Not like, look, come here and then forever be under my thumb. Not going to work so well. But and not everybody wants to have their own business, but when, like, you're going to put that out there for me and help me, boy, this is who I want to be with, and that person's going to be a rock star that you're going to want to keep as long as you can.
That's great.